Well, here we go again. But today, I'm gonna do what they say can't be done. And I got a long road to get there. But just watch old Bandit. Watch old Bandit run. Me and KW have been called up. The reserves are out. We're trucking about 8-9 miles, depending on what end of the field. Mile-long rounds. We're gonna have our hands full today, hoping everything goes well with the combines. We've got maybe 2 days left of harvest, so we're going to get our field that is one of the farther away ones, finish it up today. Well, I'd get out there, but you know, well, maybe I could put my goggles. No, I'm gonna stay in here. You can imagine how pretty the corn is coming out of the unload auger. Right? That's good enough for you, right? Okay then, I suppose. I'm getting dirty! Okay, that's enough of that fun. Woo! You guys could at least tarp it for me, right? Yeah, actual physical labor I gotta perform now. Okay, of course you're not gonna help me. I know better to ask. There, where can I put you? How about this place? Right in the sun? Come along. There. Now you kids, you can help your dad tarp the truck the next time he needs it done. That's right. Help out. Okay, this is where it gets tricky because both pits are censored by separate switches, if that's the right word. In other words, each pit knows when to shut off or when it goes empty. There is a monitoring system or an amp gauge that shuts off each auger when the pit goes empty. So when the semis come in, they're pretty much evenly loaded, so each pit is pretty close to the same amount in them. Me, in my big truck, which ain't big enough, I can only dump in one pit at a time. So I have to visually watch the level of the pit, and when I think the first pit is full enough, then I gotta stop, drive ahead 15 feet, and try to put the same amount in that one. Trying to keep the pit as empty as I can so that I keep the semis going. So it's taken me about 3 semis to unload my one truck. So I just put a little bit in because I look down the driveway and I see them coming. I shut down, move out of the way, truck comes in, semi comes in, and they unload, they're back to the field, heading back to the field. So I'm just doing what I gotta do to keep everything moving. Okay, that pit is getting awfully full. And of course, you're never gonna see down in there. Oh, and then don't ever get your head in between the hoist and the truck rail, or yeah, bad things can happen. I think I'm going to let it run a little bit longer, and then I'm going to pull up, put the rest of the truck, or as much of it as I can, until the next semi shows up. The semi's coming up the road, and now I've filled the pit up too full. They're never gonna get it all in there quickly. I might have blew it. I think I've blown it. Oh, and by the way, you gotta be very careful around here. The side unload, these two pits were not designed very well for, well, you see. Lots of bad things can happen if you aren't watching and thinking. They've actually been behaved quite well today, so things are going good. I better go out and pay attention. I sure wish the box lowered quicker on this, but it is what it is. Off to the field again. They're coming to fix that grain bin. Actually, the west one, they're gonna tear that down. Maybe told you guys that before, but they're gonna tear the west one down, take the good parts off of it, fix the east one up, and that's the plan right now. And we are actually filling what we call the east 48 footer, and they're going to be coming and fixing that bin roof too. Maybe I already told you that today. I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I'm behind myself. I don't know. Driving. Okay, we're back to the field. Get another load. And today we've got a guy in Chet's little blue buggy thing. Looks like he's gonna make him do some filming. Chet, are you able to teach him how to do that? Them kids, they're quick learners. Here we go. Oh, them grain cart drivers, you let them have their way and they'll tell you what to do all the time. So, can't load on the grass road because it's a little bit of tippy tip. So I gotta pull off into the field for him. Fussy, 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 fussy. Wonder if this is okay. Is this okay, Brian? Is this fine? Oh, let's close your windows and doors. It's really hard to get anything done when I just drive around in circles here. Keep driving around. Semi comes up, I gotta stop unloading. Drive around the bends, get back in line. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not complaining though. A lot. Waiting. Drive up precisely, I say precisely, to the designated spot so that you do not destroy grain site facility. Perfect. I think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that's years of practice there, kids. Years of practice. maybe I should put applications in around the Arizona area for this winter, so I could go down there and I can be sweeping anything anybody needs me to sweep in the warm temperatures instead of up here in the frigid tundra of Minnesota. Just kidding. How could I miss out on winter? Okay, that did it. We have finished the half section and it's still light out. So that was one fast moving field. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any more of you guys in this thing, but we'll see. So that's the big KW story for today. All right, guys, we are flying. I'm tuning in a little bit late in the day, which is what it is. My camera was with our flag puller. There's 35 flags in this half section here, 312 acre farm. And we had James's son out here, Zach. He was pulling flags for us, and it was, I wouldn't say it was a full-time job. He at least got to eat lunch, but we kept him busy. I gave him the camera to film different things, and he said he filmed one clip. He was too shy. Come on, Zach. You had one job. Well, two jobs. But he's had my camera. Anyways, that went flawlessly, and we're heading to the next one. So since we can't haul to the farm, everything's got to go to town, and the elevator's open till, I don't know, probably 9 tonight. So we'll do that until we finish out the day, because our elevator is closest to us that we have to deliver it to. It's only taking dry corn tomorrow, so we're gonna do as much as we can tonight till they close, and then tomorrow we're gonna go do some other fields. Brody's calling. Time to fuel them up. We had an amazing day, another record breaker. We keep breaking our own records. I think we did like 352 or 355 acres today, which is awesome. Square fields are a lifesaver for efficiency. But trucks and carts are all filled up. Grain has to go to town. So, a little bit of an early night. Not too terribly early, but time to give them a drink.